Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Raw exclusive pay-per-view. Welcome to WWE Backlash. This is going to be one hell of a pay-per-view, I can tell you guys that. And I want to make sure you guys know that you can subscribe to the Austin Amazing YouTube channel right now. Hit notifications and you guys can be notified every time a Universe Mode video drops. Let's get into this epic pay-per-view. Well, alright guys, here on Raw, we're going to waste no time. We're going to jump right into the action. And it's going to be DIY versus the Hardy Boys to crown the Raw Tag Team Champions. We were told if we were going to do it, we're going to have to do it right, and that all starts with tag team action. That's why we are kicking off the Austin and Amazing second ever pay-per-view. If you guys want to go check out the first pay-per-view, it was last Sunday, the SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view. It was Extreme Rules, but Extreme was one night, and the Backlash will be held on a separate night, and that night is tonight, and we are finally going to be able to see who the next Raw Tag Team Champions are. I am super excited on a personal level because we are seeing old versus new. We are seeing something new definitely be brung to the table. We are seeing a father and son bond with Tommaso Ciampa and Matt Hardy going through the indie scene together and finally getting to face each other with both respective brothers in their corner for some silver, and that's the Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys are definitely well experienced when it comes to the wrestling ring. And that'll help the Hardy Boys going into this match here tonight. But at the end of the day, the Hardy Boys have to realize who they're in the ring with. And who they are in the ring with is Johnny Gargano and Tommaso freaking Ciampa. Two men who have wrestled with each other all over the world in the indie scene. Everywhere these two men went, they've stuck together. That goes for all four of these men. Every time the Hardy Boys went somewhere, they stuck together. These guys grew up together. I mean, they're brothers, for crying out loud. Then, like I said before, you look at a team like DIY who treated each other like brothers for so long, and they had that experience. But do they have the same experience as the Hardy Boys? We're gonna find out that here tonight. It goes down right here, right now. The old generation versus the new generation. The Hardy Boys going one-on-one with DIY. Two teams, four men. Here we go. Jeff Hardy is gonna start off with, seems like it was gonna be Ciampa, but seems like it's gonna be Johnny Gargano. Now Gargano and Hardy starting off. If I'm not mistaken, Johnny Gargano and Jeff Hardy went against each other a couple of weeks ago on an episode of Raw, and Johnny Gargano defeated Jeff Hardy. But these two men now locking up. Johnny Gargano pressed against the ropes. Jeff Hardy doing his worst on Johnny Gargano. Gargano now gets thrown, or Jeff Hardy lets go. Now both of these men back into the lockup. Back into the lockup goes both these men. Now Gargano wrenching on the arm of Jeff Hardy. Gargano does have more of that technical experience than Jeff Hardy. I mean, Gargano is more of a technical wrestler than Jeff Hardy. Hardy's more of a take it to the air type of person. There we go, cutter by Johnny Gargano. But then again, when you really think about it, Gargano can take it to the air just like Jeff Hardy. Now Tommaso Ciampa running straight towards him. Goes for the knee, misses out. Now picks him up. Ciampa driver, setting him up early. Yes, he does. Sets him up early. Ciampa going for a Ciampa driver. Is this going to be a Ciampa laying down the law? Two, no. Ciampa gets up and, oh, knee straight to the face by Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa now, ooh. Thought some damage was going to get done there by Jeff Hardy, but Hardy doing his worst now. Hardy with an elbow right into the corner. Jeff Hardy now, what does he have in mind for Tommaso Ciampa? Has Ciampa leaned up against the ropes. Jeff Hardy now picks him up. Suplex, he was in the ropes to his advantage. Great job there by Jeff Hardy tagging in Matt. And now Matt Hardy and Tommaso Ciampa in the ring. These two were in the ring on the Go Home show, the Go Home episode, excuse me, of Monday Night Raw. And it was a damn good matchup. Jeff Hardy ended up getting the win on Tommaso Ciampa. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, both men who have sadistic minds. Both men who are crazy to the edge. And now both these men going at it. Hardy thought he had him. Discus clothesline there by Tommaso Ciampa. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team championships are on the line. It is all or nothing here tonight at Backlash. Now, Tommaso Ciampa going to the top rope. Johnny Gargano cheering him on. Tommaso Ciampa. What does Ciampa have in mind? Ciampa goes for the missile drop missile drop, but doesn't work out for him. Now Jeff Hardy hits him with a vintage punch there, and now Hardy looking to do some work on the left leg of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa did his worst, and now Hardy's repaying the favor. Hardy again doing his worst on that taped ankle. You see that taped ankle over there. It has Tommaso Ciampa, but that's not stopping Ciampa. Ciampa hits him with a knee. Ciampa with those knee strikes, devastation. And here we go, electric chair action. Face plants him. Tommaso Ciampa keeps it going. Irish whips him into the ring. Tags in Johnny Gargano, look for a little tag team action. Knees him into the midsection. Again, another knee to the midsection. Both these men done their worst to the midsection. There we go. Oh, weakening Matt Hardy, so it's less likely Hardy can get out of that double superplex. And now Johnny Gargano, what does he have in mind for Matt Hardy? First time Matt Hardy and Gargano have been in the ring with each other here tonight. And here we go. Johnny Gargano again putting in that pressure. Same thing he did to Matt Hardy, he's doing. Same thing he did to Jeff Hardy, he's doing to Matt Hardy. He's using all that to his advantage, making sure he has him, locking down the competition at any cost. There we go. Matt Hardy again finding his way out of a situation. And now Hardy looks to go for something, but Johnny Gargano does not allow it. Gargano's firing off at all cylinders. Gargano's doing whatever it takes. Gets Matt Hardy into the corner. Again, more tag team action. Tags him in. Plants him on the knee. Ciampa running at full speed, even with the messed up knee, and knees him with the messed up knee. You can imagine how much that's taken out of Tommaso Ciampa too. Ciampa now bringing Matt Hardy up for a powerbomb. Or will he mix it up a bit? Oh, no, hits him with a powerbomb. My God. All four of these men doing their worst to each other just for the right to be called tag team champions. And now Matt Hardy, knocking down Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's down for the count. Is this it for Tommaso Ciampa? Tags Jeff Hardy into the ring. I think we all know what Jeff wants. Jeff's going to get a little extreme. There we go. Twist. Oh, no, Swanton. No, but Matt Hardy was a little dazed. The Swanton bomb did not, it might have did it, but he was a little dazed. It didn't work. It could be anybody's ball game right now. Anybody can walk away with the win. Jeff Hardy looks to be lining up Tommaso Ciampa for something big. Will he hit it though? Oh, punches Johnny Gargano in the face, puts up the Team Extreme, and now Ciampa drops him down for a quick powerbomb. Says it's over. Ciampa now picks up Jeff Hardy. Ciampa with a punch to the face. And now Ciampa, goes for the knee but misses, and Jeff Hardy needs Ciampa in the back. Oh, man. Who's going to walk away with the win here tonight? Jeff Hardy again firing off at all cylinders, but now, wait a minute. What's Tommaso Ciampa doing? The crowd chanting, this is awesome, but I think DIY's about to show the Hardy Boys how extreme they get. Superplex from the top rope to the outside of the ring. Oh my God, what a event. I mean, look, this is the first match of the night. This is only for the tag team championships. These four men are putting their bodies on the line to show what tag team wrestling means to them. And now Ciampa goes to the top. Ciampa thinking twice about it, maybe. What does Tommaso Ciampa have in mind now? Picks up Jeff Hardy. Looks at Hardy. And now Tommaso Ciampa tagging in Jeff Hardy, tagging in Johnny Gargano. Gargano gets a kick. And oh man, now look for some tag team action. Tags him in. Oh, this is not good. And there we go, a knee and a kick. Not how they usually do it, but it is what it is. Goes for the pin. Suplex into the pin. He kicks out, though. Oh, my God. What else can this man do? Matt Hardy in the ring. He tagged in his partner, making sure his partner was okay. But guess what? This man doesn't care about that. He's not here for that. Twist of fate! Twist of fate, the champ of new champs. No! Again, Johnny Gargano saved the day. Gargano has once again saved the day for DIY. Oh my God. What else can happen? And now Ciampa's thinking to himself, saying to the crowd he didn't want to do this. And now Hardy snapped out of it. Oh! Slaps in the knee! What else does Ciampa have lined up? Ciampa's calling him up. Ciampa's calling Hardy up in a knee to the face. Oh my God! Fairy tale ending! Gets him! That is a Backlash replay for all the years to come. He looks down at Jeff Hardy. Punches Hardy, but Hardy punches him. He doesn't want it to end like that. Oh my God. What else can happen here tonight? DDT by Ciampa. We've seen this DDT get done many a times. Oh my God. And again with the fairy tale ending. Gets him. What the hell? 1, 2. Gargano securing it and they win. DIY. Big Team Extreme. The Hardy Boys are good. The Hardy Boys will forever be great, but the Hardy Boys were just not good enough tonight to beat Team, I should say the new Team Extreme DIY. Can you guys believe this was just the first matchup of tonight? It gets better, it gets greater, and it gets more impactful than this. Don't go anywhere because it gets good. Man, oh man. Well-deserved tag team championships. And we have champions to finally be crowned. Man. Now, if we're talking about matches that were put together on the fly, this is one of them. This match was literally put together on the go-home show of Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor has been saying over the couple of weeks that he wants competition, and he shall get competition here tonight when he faces Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman here tonight faces a man known as Finn Balor. Balor says he's so sure he's gonna beat Braun Strowman, he doesn't even need to bring the demon out. I mean, when you think about it, think of how cocky Finn Balor has been. Finn Balor says he wants to be the blue chip prospect that is Monday Night Raw, and hey, Austin said simply, hey, I'm not gonna tell you what you're not gonna be. Hey, I'm not gonna deny you any opportunities. You're gonna have to prove it. You're gonna have to show me that you can be that man to step into the ring and get it done every single night. And that's exactly what Finn Balor is going to have to do tonight when he takes on the monster among men. I don't know if Kevin Owens is pinned. It's Braun Strowman on the go-home show in the big tag team match. So, Braun Strowman's not really looking good with a lot of momentum, but hey, anything can happen here tonight. And tonight, Finn Balor rises up once again. Finn Balor has only had one loss here in the WWE, and that is to Roman Reigns. Balor showing off the t-shirt for the last week of Pride Month. Finn Balor showing it off and showing it off well. Tonight, we see a man who has nothing to do with wins and losses. We see a man who just has a lot of pride. When you have that much pride in the way, there's no stopping him. And that's Finn Balor. But never know, Braun Strowman can definitely have an upset. Look at Strowman already with a big elbow to the face. And now Finn Balor firing back. Finn Balor didn't even take off his shirt. That's how you know Finn Balor's confident heading into this matchup. Like I said, anything can happen. Look at this. Finn Balor getting tossed right into the ropes. Strowman just looking at him. And oh, Strowman punching Finn Balor in the back of the head. Strowman now picking up Balor and planting him face first. Strowman not playing any games of Finn Balor, firing off at all cylinders. Strowman now picking him up, slamming him down. Braun Strowman not playing any games with Finn Balor. Now Strowman going to the top rope. This is something you do not see every day. And now, oh, Balor. That didn't look good at all. Balor knocking down Braun Strowman. Strowman, you're not a high-fly guy. I wouldn't start doing it. Now, Braun Strowman's finally on the ground, and Finn Balor stepping on the throat of Braun Strowman. The monster among men is definitely in trouble. Big question is, how much trouble is he in? It doesn't seem like a lot, because Strowman now clotheslines Finn Balor. This match very back and forth so far. And now Braun Strowman trying to go for the quick pin here tonight. Finn Balor is going to get it done. 2 count. No, Finn Balor gets the last kick out. Man, that was almost a quick pin for Braun Strowman. That would have did well for Braun Strowman, beating a man like Finn Balor. And now, Balor getting slammed down again. Oh, man. Finn Balor not playing any games with Braun Strowman either. Kicking Braun Strowman into the back. And now planting him down. Finn Balor now going to the top rope. What does Finn Balor have in mind? Balor, elbow drop to the back of Braun Strowman. He's been targeting that lower back since this matchup started. You gotta think to yourself, is Finn Balor, is he plotting on anything? Is he plotting on a finishing maneuver to the back of Strowman? Now Braun Strowman, now just wrenching on the head of Finn Balor's man. Strowman is relentless when he steps into the ring. And this might be the man that can beat Finn Balor. And oh man, slams him into the corner, now throws him. Toss Finn Balor like he's nothing. Now Strowman set up, and now Strowman. Oh my god, aggressive chop there by Braun Strowman. Strowman not playing any games here. Now Strowman looks to punch Finn Balor, but it didn't really work out for Braun Strowman. Now Balor, again stepping on the ropes. Finn Balor now. What does Finn Balor have in mind? Oh, again taking him down. You gotta go. A guy like that planting him down, that is definitely dangerous. Double knees. Kicks him back. Balor now picking up Braun Strowman. Strowman flipping him over. Finn Balor's definitely, you can't tell me Finn Balor's not feeling it, any of this right now. I mean, this is devastating. Oh, man. And oh, Braun Strowman with a drop kick. Talk about surprises. Braun Strowman with a drop kick. That was quick. But, oh, man. Finn Balor now picking up. Or getting picked up by Braun Strowman. Strowman now punching. Oh, looked like Strowman was going to go for something big. Balor wanted to reverse it, but he couldn't catch him in time. And Strowman shoulder tackles Finn Balor. Oh, man. Finn Balor now. Sweep Strowman. Hit Strowman with a DDT. Now Finn Balor's starting to use those equalizers to his advantage. Finn Balor looking to go for something big. Braun Strowman reverses. Strowman now looks to go for a belly-to-belly, but Finn Balor reverses and knocks Strowman off of his feet. Balor now picking up Braun Strowman. The monster among men is in a bit of trouble here tonight. Elbows him to the back of the head. Twist the arm back. And what does he have? Oh, Strowman reversing though. Like I said, oh, all through this match, back and forth contest between the two men. And now Braun Strowman. Strowman having Balor up. Inside out. Strowman can put Balor away right here tonight. 1, 2, 3. No. Just a 2 count. Braun Strowman let go of the pin for some reason. Strowman maybe wanting to prove more, to do more to Finn Balor. I mean, what else can you do? And oh, man. Punches him right in the gut. And now Strowman picking up Balor. Balor tossing Strowman. Man. Finn Balor sliding under and punching Strowman. I mean, talk about Balor on a roll, and now Balor splashes down on Braun Strowman. This is not looking good for Strowman, and now Strowman dazed. Strowman gets brought into the corner. Finn Balor setting up. Balor now. Balor with a drop kick. There we go. Nice drop kick there by Finn Balor. Balor now to the top rope. Is he going to hit it? Coup de grace. He gets it. 1, 2, 3. That's how you get the job done. And Finn Balor showed here tonight that he can get the job done against Strowman. Alright guys, we want to waste no time. I want to get into our women's action. JoJo said it there herself. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line. Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae's husband, Johnny Gargano, just wrestled earlier tonight. He won the tag team titles. Can some of that marriage luck rub off? And will, I don't know. Will it happen? Will Candice LeRae get some of that luck and win the Raw Women's Championship here tonight? It's not definite, but it could happen. She faces Becky Lynch here tonight. The man, Becky Lynch. She is someone who has not played any games with anybody she has wrestled with, and she has been completely relentless. So I would not sleep on Becky Lynch at all. Definitely want to be careful when you're in the ring with someone like Lynch. But hey, like I said, anything can happen. Here we go, Becky Lynch. Lynch is here, the man, Becky Lynch. The crowd is ecstatic for Becky Lynch here tonight, and come on now, do you blame them? Becky Lynch has shown that she's been a fighting champion ever since she won the championship when she beat Lita on the first ever episode of Raw. And ever since then, she's shown that she is not just good, she's not just great. She's one of the best. But hey, being one of the best, that comes not only with a price, but that puts a target right on your back, especially being a champion. That means any and everybody will come after you for that championship opportunity. The big question is, does Becky Lynch, not even does she have what it takes. The word that I'm looking for is, can she do it? Because we all know she has what it takes, but will she crack under the pressure? So we're going to have to find out here tonight. Oh, man.
Introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae in the ring and ready as the challenger.
Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, a woman of many words. Coward is not one of them. So we shall see who will walk away with the title here tonight. Will it be the man, or will it be Candice LeRae? This is a big one. This match can definitely defy Becky Lynch's career. Candice LeRae is not an easy opponent to be in the ring with. So the big question is, does Becky, since I'd be saying that the other way around, does Candice have what it takes? Candice goes for a chop, but Becky Lynch ducks under. And now Lynch with a clothesline. Man, Lynch already toying around with her, punching LeRae right in the face. Goes off the ropes into a leg drop. Once again, off the rope. And, oh, another leg drop there by Becky Lynch. Lynch, like I said, since the start of this, universe mode, Becky Lynch has been the #1 person, the #1 to hold the Raw, to hold the Raw division or Raw Women's division. Now she has a tough opponent to face here tonight, and that is Candice LeRae. LeRae, though, LeRae popping off, hitting her with a leg drop from the outside. Now Candice LeRae going to the top rope. What does she have in mind? Candice LeRae now. Moonsault by Candice LeRae. 1, 2, 3. No, Becky gets the kick out. I mean, talk about taking flight. I mean, hey, I might get a little heat for saying this, but that moonsault was a little better than Lita's. Lynch is dazed now. Lynch doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know where to go. And oh, Lynch. Makes me eat my words because Lynch just got out of that. And now, Becky Lynch springs her over, hits her with a suplex. Becky Lynch now going to the top rope. What does Becky Lynch have in mind for Candice LeRae? LeRae might be in a bit of trouble here. There we go. Oh, wait. She's not done yet. 1, 2. No. When you think it's over, it's not. Now Becky Lynch with another... Oh, no. I was going to say with another arm, but Candice LeRae moves her out of the way, hits her with an enziguri. And now Candice LeRae looking to do her worst on Lynch. And now LeRae off the ropes, and there we go. Candice LeRae now playing against, firing off at all cylinders. And LeRae popping over Becky Lynch. Candice LeRae now to the top rope, hits her with a top rope leg drop, and again with an elbow. First time these two women are in the ring with each other, and Candice LeRae is definitely putting up more of a fight than anybody else have done. Or has done, excuse me. And now LeRae's popping under. LeRae's ducking over. Hits her with a drop kick. The man is in trouble. Anything can happen here tonight. Candice LeRae calling up Becky Lynch from the corner. LeRae, what's going to happen? LeRae calling her up. LeRae runs at her. Oh, hits her with it. She could put it away here tonight. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Right when you think it's over, think again. And now Candice LeRae from the corner, lining up Becky Lynch. Lynch is definitely in trouble. Runs at her. Becky Lynch knees her in the stomach. Lynch, oh God, we've seen this before. This is some sort of new disarm her. She hits her with the disarmer. It was one mistake that cost Candice LeRae, or will it cost her? She has that disarmer in pretty tight as she taps. That one mistake cost Candice LeRae, because let's be honest, Becky was in trouble. Man. Oh my God. You can only imagine what's going through the mind of Candice LeRae. I mean, she has to be pissed off. Right when she thought she had it, she had to think again, because it cost her this matchup here tonight. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
We've talked about this matchup. We've literally I went from 0 to 100 because Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, the grueling rivalry comes to an end here tonight at Backlash. Oh my, I mean, talk about this rivalry from start to finish. I mean, really just think about everything that took place. We saw these two men fight the great fight on the first episode of Raw. They gave the Raw the highest ratings that Raw's ever received because they main evented the show. A week later, Kevin Owens was in a simple match just trying to wrestle as the United States Champion. What happened? Samoa Joe could not get over his loss, so Samoa Joe attacked Kevin Owens. Then Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe could not get over, so Austin said, hey, this is enough. Enough is enough. Austin said, you guys are going to be in the ring together for a contract signing to take place for your match at Backlash. We're going to make it official. Came out a week later. They talked and so much was revealed, so much was said in that ring. So Kevin Owens talked about how that main event was supposed to be Kevin Owens and John Cena, but Samoa Joe wiggled his way into that matchup, and now those words itself boiled Samoa Joe to the point of no return, and now we are going to be seeing Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe. The grueling rivalry comes to an end, or will it? We don't know what's going to happen here tonight. Owens wearing that shirt that says fight anyone, and he's had that attitude as of late. And you gotta think, not only As Kevin Owens had that attitude of fighting anyone in his way, but does he actually mean it? He beat Samoa Joe once before. Samoa Joe went in the ring and told the world the truth. He told the world a prophecy, and the prophecy would be told here at Backlash. And he said, hey, the prophecy is simple. Samoa Joe walks into Los Angeles with Kevin Owens. Samoa Joe fights his ass off in Los Angeles with Kevin Owens. And Samoa Joe walks out of Los Angeles as United States Champion. Is and will that prophecy be fulfilled here tonight? We shall see. It is Owens v. Joe 2. One of the most hyped up matches I have ever had the privilege of calling. And here we go. Joe is ready. Joe is pumped up and not backing down from a challenge.
Introducing the champion from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds. He is the United States champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, the fighting champion, in his corner and ready to fight the fight. The big title match goes down here tonight. Owens and Joe. When you think a story is over, you just stay tuned. And you find out that it's just getting started. Both these men locking up. Crowd chanting KO, some chanting Joe. It's very back and forth with this crowd. Samoa Joe has Kevin Owens now. Knees Owens into the stomach. Knees him again. Kevin Owens knocking off of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe now gets hit. Samoa Joe has Owens in a bit of trouble. The United States Champion's not looking good. And now Kevin Owens, oh my God, gets his knees dropped right onto the mat. Man, this is not looking good for the United States Champion. Owens kicking out at 1 though. Samoa Joe. Will he keep his promise here tonight? Will Samoa Joe keep his promise and defeat Kevin Owens like he said he'd do? We're going to find out. And now Kevin Owens looks for a suplex. And oh, Samoa Joe uses his weight as an advantage. And now goes for the cover. Owens kicks out at 1. Everything Samoa Joe throws at Kevin Owens, Owens is kicking out at 1. And you got to think that is getting to him. You got to think that is really messing with Samoa Joe. And oh, there we go. Samoa Joe. What a senton. Joe now picks up the United States Champion now with an Irish whip. What does he have in mind? Oh, goes for the quick pin. Is he going to try to get a quick pin? 1, 2. No. Samoa Joe, or excuse me, Kevin Owens pushes him off. Samoa Joe with a kick to the back. Kevin Owens reversing it. Owens now. Bam! Locking back both of the arms, throwing them across the ring. Both of these men are powerhouse, but they make sure they do what they got to do. And look at these both men firing off at all cylinders. Going back and forth. Talk about a match. And now, I mean, it looks to me like Samoa Joe's done his worst and Kevin Owens doesn't want any part of it anymore. Owens said fight anyone, but it's not seeming that way. The ref is telling him to get back into the ring, but Samoa Joe's walking away. And Samoa Joe said no. Joe with a punch to the face. And Joe bringing Owens right back into the ring. Samoa Joe wants this match to keep going. Samoa Joe wants his match. And now Samoa Joe picking up Kevin Owens. He is showing off to the crowd a little bit now, punching Owens into the face, or punching Owens in the face, slapping Owens. Oh, twisting over Owens. Owens, man, talk about a rivalry between these two men, the way they were going back and forth just a little while ago. And then Owens trying to leave the ring. But it didn't really work out for Kevin Owens, but now Owens is, he's looking good in this matchup right now. Maybe that was all a part of strategy to get him to do good in this match, I don't know. But now Owens popping under. Owens flipping over Samoa Joe. Owens is on a roll here tonight. Samoa Joe gets back up to his feet, but it doesn't do him any good because Kevin Owens now has him up and knees him. Drops him right on his knee into a senton. The combinations that Kevin Owens has is indescribable. And now Owens picks up Samoa Joe and slams his head right back down. Goes for the kick, but it doesn't do any damage because Samoa Joe now. Oh, thought Samoa Joe was going to go for something big there, but no. Oh, man. Wasn't anything. Kevin Owens couldn't handle. Owens on the top, or second rope, excuse me. Calling up Samoa Joe. Owens now. Oh, this is the go for something, or neck breaker it looked like, but Samoa Joe pushed him off, and now, oh, goes for the double. Oh, wait, drags, has both of the shoulders to the mat. Looks like he wants to go for that pin after that. Interesting combination there by Samoa Joe, and now Kevin Owens is not letting any more happen. Irish whips him into the corner. Kevin Owens now picking up Samoa Joe, headbutting Samoa Joe, headbutting Joe once again. Throws Joe to the outside. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and this is awesome it is. Owens taking flight. You don't see a man like Owens every day taking flight in the ring. Oh my God. Talk about a grueling war between these men. Going the top rope, and Owens with an elbow, but Samoa Joe missing out. And now Joe plants him with a Uranagi. Joe plants him with a Uranagi, realized the ref was on a count of 6. And he broke the count. Smart job by Joe, because if Joe would have won this matchup, it would have been by count out. Or they would have got a draw technically by count out, and that wouldn't have been good for Samoa Joe. Because if Joe wants to win, Joe needs to win by via pinfall or submission. Samoa Joe now. Samoa Joe! He said he promised he was going to get Kevin Owens in a coquina clutch at Backlash. And he's doing so right now. Joe has Owens in a coquina clutch. Is Owens going to tap out? Are we going to see a new United States champion? And, oh no. Oh, Owens headbutts Joe. Right when you think it's over. Oh my God. And so Kevin Owens just keeps firing off. On Samoa Joe, goes for a super kick, misses. Goes for a super kick this time, it connects. The things this man can do is incredible. And now Samoa Joe punches Kevin Owens, not having it. Irish whips Owens into the ring, or into the post, excuse me. Now, Owens in trouble. Muscle Buster. We seen it happen on Raw. We're seeing it happen here tonight at Backlash. Samoa Joe not done there, though. Yes, he is. 1, 2, no. Samoa Joe. Excuse me, Kevin Owens surprisingly getting the kick out now. Owens fighting back. Owens now locks him into that DDT. Now Owens with a pop-up powerbomb. Owens can put him away, but what the hell is he doing? Owens doesn't want to stop it. He won't stop till he gets enough. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? What a fight by these two men. I'm not going to call this a match. I refuse to call this a classic. I will call this a fight, because that's what this was. Both of these men didn't prepare for war here tonight. These two men prepared for a fight. They didn't acknowledge the referee as counting their pins or hoping that one of their opponents would submit. They were hoping to beat the living shit out of their opponents, and they got exactly what they wanted. Samoa Joe got what he wanted, but not quite, because Kevin Owens is still the United States champion. Owens said no, not 1, but 2 pop-up powerbombs will get it done. Great matchup here tonight. Let's get into our Universal Championship match. Here we go, guys. Universal Championship matchup. A new Universal Champion has to be crowned. And will it be crowned by AJ Styles? Or will it be crowned by, some people call him the King. I call him Ricochet. Who will get the job done? We'll have to find out here tonight. AJ Styles and Ricochet, dream matchup. These two men cut a promo on each other. AJ Styles said, hey, simply. AJ Styles didn't even know Ricochet was in the ring. You know, he didn't even know he was in the building. And he said how he was going to get the job done and how he was going to beat Ricochet. and take everything away from him. And Ricochet did not stand up for that. Ricochet said, no, that's what you think. You call me an indie guy, but you built your name off of the indies, and I refuse to let you take what me in this WWE universe deserves, and that is a fighting champion. And AJ Styles says that's exactly why I'm going to beat you, because they need a fighting champion. So, hey, big words by both these men. Who will back it up here tonight? AJ Styles. Can you guys believe that this is AJ Styles' first match? This is AJ Styles' very first match here on Universe Mode. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe, but it's true. AJ Styles has never wrestled here in Universe Mode before, and he makes his debut match here tonight. We want to make sure if we did it for him, we did it for him good. We want to make sure we give him a good match. We want to put him up against anybody, so we put him up against a king. Alright, that's another nickname they call him. They say one and only.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Ricochet here tonight, ready to get it done. Ready to go face to face, toe to toe with the best, the phenomenal AJ Styles. But the big question is, can Ricochet back up all of the smack talk that he has started with Styles? Can he back it up? Will he back it up? We're going to have to find that out here tonight. Because tonight isn't about backing anything up. Tonight is about giving the WWE Universe a fighting champion. Who's going to be able to do it? Who can the WWE Universe look to for guidance? Who can the WWE Universe look to for that fighting champion? Ricochet says it's him. The phenomenal one says it's him. But it can only be one man, and that one man will be crowned here tonight. Who's going to get the job done? Ricochet, AJ Styles. I want you guys to comment down below right now before this matchup even starts. Will it be Ricochet or Styles? We're going to have to find out. Here we go. Ricochet and AJ Styles both locking each other up. Ricochet has Styles into the corner. The referee has no choice but to back them up, and Styles punches Ricochet right into the face. AJ Styles now flips over Ricochet. Kicks him right into the back. Now AJ Styles. Oh, Ricochet, punches AJ Styles right into the face. Ricochet, oh, looking to go for something big off the ropes, and connects, but not as much as he wanted to. Ricochet now contemplating on what he should do next. Ricochet, what does he have in mind? This man is all about taking flight, so I'd expect any less. And there we go. Knee right to the face to AJ Styles off the rope. But AJ Styles is also good at those off-rope maneuvers. And now, oh, AJ Styles gets planted right into the mat. Ricochet in a bit of trouble here tonight. Ricochet uppercuts AJ Styles where he stands. And oh, man, again. It's not looking good for Ricochet. Goes for the cover. 2, no. Right when you think it's over, it's not. And now, AJ Styles now slides under. AJ Styles now with a clothesline. Styles going to the top rope. Will he get it done here tonight? AJ Styles. Boom. Twisted. And style. AJ Styles now picks up Ricochet for a power bomb. Is Styles going to get him? Oh! Twists it into a neck breaker. Styles, switching up the game here tonight. Didn't think Styles had it in him. And now Ricochet off the rope. Ricochet again off the rope, but it didn't do him any good. And now AJ Styles. AJ Styles in some trouble. Goes to the top rope. Maybe he's not. And oh man, now Ricochet goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Ricochet again taking down AJ Styles. Ricochet now dead, picking up AJ Styles like he's nothing. Planting him over for a powerbomb. Goes for the cover. Is this going to be it here tonight? AJ Styles gets the kick out. That's what happens when you're, quote, phenomenal. Like the Phenomenal One. Don't forget the big 6-man main event, guys. It is going to be the Bloodline versus the Undisputed Era. And now, Ricochet focusing on AJ Styles. Make sure he gets some room. Tackles right into him. Goes off of the rope. AJ Styles moves him out of the way. This matchup has been very even so far here tonight. AJ Styles gets Ricochet. Goes for a clothesline. Ricochet misses out. And now, oh, Ricochet hits a neck breaker on AJ Styles, kind of repaying him for earlier tonight. Oh, man, this is not looking good for King Ricochet. Man, oh, man. Now, wait a minute. AJ Styles setting up Ricochet for a... Oh! Slamming Ricochet down. Talk about fighting till you have nothing left to fight with. And, oh, man. Oh, and AJ Styles again taking him down. And now AJ Styles going to the top rope with Ricochet. What does he have in mind? Ricochet moves out of the way. AJ Styles in a bit of trouble here tonight. And now AJ Styles gets hit with a neck breaker. Goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, no. The crowd chanting RKO, but hey, Orton's over on SmackDown. If you want to see that, go check out Extreme Rules. Come on, Backlash. What are you doing? Man, this crowd is hilarious. But there we go. Moonsault off the ropes by AJ Styles. Styles showing off a bit of his athleticism. And now, oh, AJ Styles with a Pele kick. Styles not playing any games here tonight. Showing off to the crowd. AJ Styles telling Ricochet to bring it on. Ricochet, oh! Gets taken down one more time by the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. AJ Styles picks up Ricochet now. Ricochet goes headfirst into the post. Now brings him into the ring. AJ Styles is in a bit of trouble. Oh, goes for a dropkick, misses out. Ricochet now, boom! Takes down AJ Styles. Ricochet in a... 1. No, AJ Styles gets the kick out. Like I said, guys, Ricochet is definitely interesting when he's into the ring with a guy who can match him like AJ Styles. Oh, Styles now with a sidewalk slam. Styles goes for the cover now. 1. Not even a 1 count. AJ Styles looking to do his worst on Ricochet, but hey, will it be enough? AJ Styles now keeps firing off on Ricochet. Uppercuts him. Ricochet now off the ropes. Ricochet with a Hurricane Rana. Ricochet doing his worst to Styles. But will that be it? That didn't make Styles tap out yet. Styles still has a little more gas in the fuel. Oh, man. A little more gas in the tank to keep him going. But will it be enough against Ricochet? But yes, it will. Because Styles gets out of that predicament. Picks up Ricochet. Drops him down on one leg. Now AJ Styles picking up Ricochet once again. Irish whipping him into the corner. AJ Styles just staring at Ricochet. Slaps him. Slaps him again. Picks him up and oh man. Man, oh man. What is AJ Styles setting up for here tonight. The Phenomenal One with a bag of tricks. Superplex from the top rope. That looks like it took more out of Styles than it did Ricochet. And now Ricochet. Oh, with an uppercut. AJ Styles linked against the ropes. Styles has nothing left to do. Ricochet looking to make highlights here for Backlash. Looking to become the new champ. Crowd chanting, this is awesome because they know what's coming. Ricochet from the top rope flipping through like it's nothing. Oh my God. Ricochet. AJ Styles said at Backlash, you can bet your ass that I'm going to beat you for the Universal Championship. But right now, it is not looking that way. It is looking in the favor of the one and only Ricochet. And now Ricochet calling it up. Ricochet keeps gloating. He needs to just go for an attack. If AJ Styles gets a hold of him and oh! While Ricochet was distracted, what did I tell you, AJ Styles? Did what he had to do, and now Styles from the top rope and punching Ricochet in the face. But it gets Ricochet right up. Ricochet tried to kick him. Doesn't work. AJ Styles with a clothesline. Man, oh man, right when you think it's over, it's just begun. And now, oh, Ricochet. Ricochet with an uppercut there. Drops AJ Styles. Ricochet with a moonsault. There we go. Again with a moonsault. Ricochet not playing any games. AJ Styles has no choice but to leave the ring. I mean, I don't blame him. There was nothing. Oh, and Ricochet! Talk about a highlight maker! Devastating DDT from the apron. Ricochet now on the outside. Ricochet, boom, taking flight! What is going on? Styles doesn't know what to do, but Ricochet's not done. Oh man, now AJ Styles turning it back around. Styles now the Phenomenal. Excuse me, Styles Clash. 1, 2. No. Styles doesn't want to end it like that. Why though? Oh my God, what is going through the head of these two men? I mean, Ricochet's busted open. AJ Styles, I mean, you've got to think that he's hurt, definitely. But now Ricochet doesn't care, kicks up Styles. Oh my God. Ricochet is not playing any games with the Phenomenal One here tonight. He has brung war to the Phenomenal One's dome. AJ Styles said that this will be the house that AJ Styles built, but right now it's not looking so. Ricochet flips him over, goes for a pin with it. Will Ricochet put it away here tonight? 2 and no. Styles gets the kick out though. Somehow, some way, Styles got the kick out. And Styles gets flipped over by Ricochet. Again, Styles. Again, somehow, someway, Ricochet's in a bit of trouble. Ricochet gets Irish whip. Styles connects with it, though. Styles now staring over. Waiting for Ricochet to get up. Oh my God, talk about running on E. I mean, these guys, you know, their fuel tanks have to be on E right now. They're empty. Nothing's there. But somehow, some way, they still keep fighting. They still keep going. That's when you know you have a superstar with heart. But AJ Styles saying that's it. calling up King Ricochet. Ricochet gets up to his feet. Styles now flips him over. Styles picks up Ricochet. Gets him into the calf crusher. Locks it in, but his foot's against the rope. Rope break. Styles is in trouble. Oh my God, phenomenal forearm. I mean, Ricochet looks like he's been through enough. Styles could have been put this away. But a phenomenal forearm is what it took to beat Ricochet. AJ Styles, your new Universal Champion. Everything AJ Styles said on Raw, he meant. And this is now the house that AJ Styles built. And Ricochet is dazed. Ricochet doesn't know what else to do. Here we go. It is main event time. It is time for the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and the Usos, to go 3-on-3 with Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. That's gonna be one hell of a match. Roman Reigns here tonight to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to show that the Undisputed Era does not run this yard. He does. Roman Reigns wearing his down since day one-ish jersey, down with the Usos, showing and repping the Usos. These guys we do know being cousins in real life, and now get the experience to wrestle with wrestle as a team in the ring here tonight. This is gonna be one hell of a fight. I can already guarantee that. I mean, when you look at a team like the Usos, when you look at a guy like Roman Reigns, and then when you look at a faction like the Undisputed Era, those are men who you do not want to cross paths with. But tonight, the Bloodline is crossing paths with them. All I can hope is that the Bloodline stands up and stands their ground to the Undisputed Era. The Usos coming out. Man, oh man, the Usos definitely leaving a good impression on the Monday Night Raw brand. And man, you hear in Roman changing up the gear here tonight. But here we go, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The Usos here tonight to team with their brother in arm and to win not just win, to fight the good fight. Find out here tonight if that fight is really worth fighting. Undisputed Era are a devastating team, and they are people you do not just want to go against for fun. But the Bloodline have laughed hard in the face of the Undisputed Era, and they're gonna have to face that wrath here tonight. The crowd chanting Adam Cole, baby, and the Undisputed Era is here tonight. Roderick Strong is in surgery right now. Roderick Strong did injure himself when he faced off against an opponent a couple of weeks ago on Raw. More will be with you guys soon. But what needs to get told here tonight is the fact that the Undisputed Era in their original form have no backup. It is an even score of 3-on-3, and the Undisputed Era is used to having an advantage, but not tonight. The crowd is pumped for the Undisputed Era. Shit, I'm pumped for the Undisputed Era, but hey, can't be biased here. But if I had to pick a team who would win this here tonight, I'd have to give it to the Undisputed Era. Yes, the Bloodline have grew up with each other, but there's something about the Undisputed Era that just attracts attention to everywhere they go. But tonight, the Bloodline can prove otherwise. And if they do, I'd be open to seeing it. Here we go, Adam Cole and Roman Reigns, the leaders of both teams starting off here tonight, both these men locking up. A lot of these, guys on here on Backlash have been locking up a lot, and that's been the start. It's really weird. But anyway, both these men locking up, and Roman Reigns getting punched, decked right into the face. Jey Uso kind of blocking him like, hey, what the hell are you doing, bro, Roman back up to his feet saying he's fine, though, and now both these men locking up again. Adam Cole again getting Roman Reigns into a headlock. Roman Reigns getting Adam Cole and bouncing him off. Basically pushing him off, if you would think about it. Now, Roman with a big boot to Adam Cole. Remember, guys, this is our main event. And now, Roman Reigns. Roman with a punch there to the face. And now, Roman Reigns looking to go for that uppercut. That vintage uppercut. And now, Adam Cole kicks Roman right into the face. Now, Adam Cole tags in Bobby Fish. We knew Adam Cole wasn't going to be in the ring very long with Roman Reigns. I mean, let's really be honest with each other. And now, Roman Reigns locking down Bobby Fish. Fish and Reigns are in the ring. First time these two men are squaring off here tonight. First time these two men are in the ring with each other here tonight. Roman Reigns now looks to, wrench on the neck again of Bobby Fish. Fish is a hard hitter, so keeping him down is definitely the best thing to do, because when Fish gets up and when Fish gets room to breathe, hey, it is not going to look good for the opposite opponent, and that opponent right now being Roman Reigns. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly are devastating with their knees. Those knees and kicks are disgusting. You see Bobby Fish is about to go for one right there. Goes for a clothesline, misses. Goes for a kick, misses. Roman Reigns now looking to do some damage. Irish whips him. Tags in Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns. Irish whip. Flips him over. Some of that work from the Bloodline. And now Roman Reigns back on the outside. And now Jimmy Uso. Suplexing Bobby Fish. And now Fish trying to get to his opponents. Or get to his tag team partners. But it didn't really work out for him. And there we go. Nice neck breaker there by Jimmy Uso. Crowd, Jimmy saying, crowd saying, crowd chanting Usos, and Jimmy Uso hits him with a flying headbutt. Jimmy now picking him up. Jimmy with an Irish whip to the ropes. Bobby Fish bounces off, and Jimmy with a forearm. And man, Kyle O'Reilly is in the ring now. Kyle O'Reilly and Jimmy Uso, It got caught right there because Kyle O'Reilly now looking to kick him, but Jimmy Uso gets back up to his feet and flips him under. Jimmy Uso has Kyle O'Reilly in a bit of trouble here tonight. Picks him up. Twists the arm, and there we go. Jimmy Uso, man, this is not looking good for Kyle O'Reilly. Jimmy Uso flipping over, but didn't really work. Kyle O'Reilly still has the upper hand. Locking down those knees. Slamming him against the mat. Jimmy Uso needs to tag in Jey or Roman. That's the only way he's going to get any room to breathe. That's the only way he's going to be able to do anything. And now, boom! Kicking him over. Adam Cole going to Jimmy Uso. Stomping down on him. Adam Cole, what the hell? Where's the Bloodline? Where's the help from the Bloodline? Jey Uso is not going to stand for this. And Jey Uso's not, he doesn't care about them. He's going after Bobby Fish. And now, there we go. Jimmy Uso getting back into the ring. Has the tension set on Kyle O'Reilly, taking him out of the ring. Roman showing off. And now, Jimmy Uso with a splash to Kyle O'Reilly. Now, Roman Reigns going to Bobby Fish, and now Fish gets suplexed by Roman Reigns. This matchup is all over the place. Jey Uso looks to hit a powerbomb on the apron, flips him over. Everybody's doing damage to everybody. Seems like Jay's the legal man in the ring now. I mean, the ref got knocked over. So much shit is going down right now. Oh my god, the 6-man tag match. And now, oh, Kyle O'Reilly getting knocked into the steps again. The referee getting knocked down. Come on, ref. Jimmy Uso getting back into the ring, though. Roman Reigns taking care of Kyle O'Reilly, making sure O'Reilly gets back into the ring. Jimmy Uso just needs to focus on getting O'Reilly into the ring. And now Jimmy Uso and Kyle O'Reilly, both the legal man in the ring. Now some order has been restored to Backlash. Remember, guys, this is our mega main event with the Undisputed Era in the Bloodline. And now, wait a minute. There we go. Flips him over. Jey Uso now. Wrenching back. Jey Uso once more. Is he going to get him? He does. Wrenches again on the neck. Kyle O'Reilly in some trouble here tonight. O'Reilly, though. O'Reilly gets up. Gets out of it. Yes, he does. Elbows him in the midsection. Great job there by Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly now with an Irish whip. Jey Uso gets hit with that knee strike. I was telling you guys earlier in the matchup, those devastating knee strikes by the Undisputed Era. Definitely dangerous stuff. And now, wait a minute. Bobby Fish. Oh. Fish, man, not playing any games. Neither is Jey. Jey Uso now going to the top rope. Flipping over. Tried it earlier. Didn't really work out for Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso picks up Bobby Fish. Jey Uso with a punch to the face. Headbutt there by Jey. Who's Jey going to tag in now? Jey going to the second rope again. Getting down. Jey tagging in. Alright. This is going to be interesting now. Jimmy Uso into the ring. There we go. Nice neck breaker there by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso, bam, knee right to the face. Bobby Fish is definitely in trouble here tonight. Fish getting picked up. Jimmy Uso now getting sat down. There we go. Another knee to the face there. Showing off those knees. Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole want the tag, but the Usos aren't giving it to him. But Bobby Fish now getting himself back into this matchup. Fish ducking under. Now locking him up. Jimmy Uso in some trouble here tonight. Bobby Fish wrenching on that arm, but Jimmy Uso trying to find a way out of it. Will Jimmy find a way? Oh, it doesn't. And now, wait a minute. Jimmy Uso, flips over and hits Bobby Fish with an elbow. And now, wait a minute. What's Jimmy doing? Bobby Fish getting back up to his feet. Jey Uso and Bobby Fish are in the ring, and spinning uppercut there. I don't know why he just didn't tag in his opponents. I mean, the Bloodline gave him a chance to also. And now, wait a minute. Jey Uso with a neck breaker there. Jey Uso with a neck breaker. All O'Reilly wants to do is get in this match. That's all Adam Cole wants to do is get in this match. Adam Cole has been a legal man since the match started. And oh man, now Bobby Fish though, finding his way back into this matchup. And oh man, Jimmy Uso turning it around here. Or Jey Uso turning it around. Now Roman Reigns into the ring. Reigns is here. Reigns now picks up Bobby Fish. Irish whips him to his corner. He says tag him in. Kyle O'Reilly feeling confident. He wants to get into the ring. But Adam Cole says he wants it, but he got Roman distracted so we can kick him in the face. Man. Devastating kick by Kyle O'Reilly, but Reigns did not appreciate it. Wrenched on the arm now. Roman now with a suplex. And now, wait a minute. Roman with a suplex to Adam Cole. Cole didn't even see it coming. And now, wait a minute. He wants Fish too. Suplexes all around by the big dog. Bam! And now focuses attention to Kyle O'Reilly. Focuses attention, O'Reilly. Runs at him. Superman punch! He could put it away here. But he doesn't want to. He wants more damage. Spear! Roman Reigns went for the spear. It could be it here tonight. What else can Roman Reigns do to this man? Kyle O'Reilly has been through the ringer already. At least so it seems. Goes for the cover, but Adam Cole breaks it up. Adam Cole is a lot of things, but tonight he's actually being a decent teammate. Now, Adam Cole, or Roman Reigns, it seems, setting up Kyle O'Reilly for something big here. Once they don't want a shoulder tackle, but, oh, hits him with a spear. Or, excuse me, hits him with a... Uh-oh. Roman focuses attention on Adam Cole for a minute, and did it again! Got Cole out of the way. Roman Reigns, all Roman wants is for... Roman Reigns picks Kyle O'Reilly up. O'Reilly's already been through enough. And, oh, man. He throws O'Reilly to the outside. O'Reilly hits the ropes, takes O'Reilly to the outside. Roman wants to do it himself, but hey, Jimmy Uso helps out a bit. Uso brings him back into the ring while Roman shows off. They want the tag, but Roman won't let him get the tag. Off the ropes. Again, focusing attention on Adam Cole, punching Cole, beating the living hell out of Cole. And now, boom, picks him up into a suplex. A suplex inverted into a clothesline, it looked like. And now, Jimmy Uso in the ring. Jimmy Uso picking up Kyle O'Reilly, Irish whipping O'Reilly. O'Reilly in a bit of trouble here tonight. Oh, man, a little bit of signs of Rikishi. Boom! Rikishi being the Usos' father, signs. And oh, man, signs, oh, signs. And now, Jimmy Uso with the Uso splash. 1, 2. Jimmy Uso gets the win. Jimmy Uso gets the pin for the Bloodline with an Uso splash. What a mega main event we've seen here tonight. My God, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode of Universe Mode. Episode 11, or 12, excuse me, of Universe Mode. I really do appreciate it, guys. More content will definitely come you guys' way here on the Austin Amazing YouTube channel. Raw, I'm announcing it now, so I don't get no backlash for it, guys. No pun intended. Raw might go up a little late because the pay-per-view was a lot, but we'll see what happens when the time comes. Thank you guys for enjoying this episode. The Bloodlines take the W, and see the backlash of Backlash on the next episode of Universe Mode. That will be Monday Night Raw. Good night, everybody.